How are we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers. For the last of the 3 dual reviews of Whiplash beers, Dublin Ireland Brewery. Emmett has been over to Dublin. He brought 2 each back of these little cans. So this is the last of the 3. He's doing a review of it. I'm doing a review of it, and you can check both out. This one a bit better. So this is another light, a West Coast IPA. And it doesn't say what hops are in it, but it does say that it is every language but English. Water, barley, hops, and yeast. Yes, there's no oats in this. So it's again the double IPAs we had. There was no can art, but there's some quite cool sort of can art on these little cans. So West Coast, an old school West Coast, I'm not really keen on. I do like the spin that some of the English craft brewers like Polly's and Overtone are putting on West Coast. So I'd be curious to see what we've got and whether I like this. Interesting. Okay, so it's not haze bomb, but there's some definite hop haze to it. It's got to be hop haze because there's no oats in it. We've got just over a finger of loose white head. It's a very appealing looking, slightly hazy amber looking beer. It's coming in at 6.3%, which is about what you'd expect for like a really old school West Coast IPA. Let's go for the nose. So that's really interesting. This reminds me of an Azvex West Coast IPA that I had before Christmas. Very floral, very, very floral indeed. No bitterness, just a pleasant floral, perfumey undercurrent of fruity notes to the aroma. It smells really nice. Let's dive in. Is it going to be too bitter? That's the question. Is it going to be astringently bitter? I like bitterness, but I don't like a astringent bitterness. So let's see. Chin chin. Oh, I do like that. That is really nice. It's not really that bitter. It really is similar to, I can't remember what it was called. The Azvex did a West Coast IPA. It was very similar. So there is juiciness. There is a bit of tropical. There is that floral. Perfumey. Almost like a bit of a Turkish delighty type. Emmett picked it out in one beer we did before. Yeah, it's almost like a bit of a Turkish delighty sort of floral note behind it with the fruits. Light bodied. Sweetness. There is a bit of sweetness there. It's just right. It's a quaffable beer. I like that. I do like that. It's, like I say, it's light-bodied. It's not going to beat a double IPA. You know, they're my sort of favourite. But it's a really, I mean, it's not what I remember from West Coast IPAs from back in the day. But if this is what a West Coast IPA is nowadays, I'll happily drink them. I'm not really getting much bitterness, I've got to be honest. Is that me? Is it the beer? Is it the way that West Coast IPAs have evolved? Answer on a postcard, or preferably, you know, in the YouTube comments. Rating? I'm going to give that 7.5 out of 10, which is a very good rating. Respectable, yeah. I'll drink this again. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what, like I say, do watch Emmett's view. Like I say, I've given it 7.5. I'll be intrigued to see when he puts the video up what Emmett thinks of this and the other three Whiplash. But generally, so altogether we've reviewed 5 beers from Whiplash. And that, you know, they've been either decent or really good. The double IPA, I'm sure he said he bought them from a supermarket. Now, if that's the case, then that one double IPA that we reviewed, that we gave 8.5 out of 10, that might be the highest rated beer that I've ever reviewed on the channel from a supermarket, to be honest with you. Most of the beer that I review, I get it direct from the brewers. So I've got to say, Whiplash, you know, you really are flying the flag for Ireland. Impressed. Best Irish craft beer I've drank anyway. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10 for Whiplash, another light West Coast IPA, coming at 6.3%. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.